EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis.
Today it's an intra-division matchup in the AFC South, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And the punter Rigoberto Sanchez ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Play action. Stroud now.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Samson Abuka. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Here's Stroud.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Quiddy Pay
in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Minshew and the Colts going to come up here 1st and 10.
On their side of midfield at the 47.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston. Territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on front.
On once more with Taylor.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And he will...
All the receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop him.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Devin Singletary punching it in from a yard away.
And the Texans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And the Texans scoop it. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Singletary. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Kaimi Fairbairn now to attempt the Texan field goal. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. Fairbairn able to put this one through.
So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense... And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Alley Cox.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And Richardson looks to throw once more. Buying time to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
19 tight, 19 tight.
First and 10, it's Richardson.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Richardson. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get...
Downs going in motion left. Richardson looking to throw this.
This is caught. Touchdown, Colts.
Michael Pittman,
as the first half is winding down.
and the Colts are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room.
And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. Singletary again. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
And Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Richardson on 3rd and short. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now Will Anderson gets to him for the tackle. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson.
A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Now Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now.
Richardson off the play fake. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley Cox.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try.
He's got his target.
Here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But, Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they run.
And it'll be intercepted.
Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And Stroud now to throw.
And that will be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Stroud looking to throw.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Here we go, 1st and goal. Taylor will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
They do tack on the extra point as well. And the lead is now 14-10.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Check it.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Here's 2nd down. Now Stroud.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Stroud.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Not quite to the 35. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Stroud to throw it. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Martin, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. To throw it, Stroud. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes this game off.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And it's 2nd down. On the handoff, Taylor powers through. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Taylor. Takes it to about the 37.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
On second down, it's Taylor.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive.
Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.